Oh, they can break here. Nicely spread. Goulet, over to the other side. And Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Asensio. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Danger averted for now. Rodrigo plays it short. Plays it across. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger. And it's Arda Güler. Clipped into space. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Güler. Saka. Mateus. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Bebeto to the big header. Yes! And they are cruising away. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it, but it's applied like that.
It will be 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Camavinga. Bellingham. Chouameni. And the first half is done. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Villarreal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's made its way to him. Corner given. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Chouameni. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Played through into space. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Valverde. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And it's Valverde. And Gula. Kamavinga. Looking for them, shoots!
Substitution.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And it's pulled back. Villarreal are looking to go forward now. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulet. Goulet. Played out wide. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Quality ball. Mbappe powering forward here. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Belling. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely feet. And that's a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's Saka. Messi. That's a cute ball. It's really well played. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe finds himself offside. Chouameni, 2 minutes to be added on. Endrick. Endrick! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Villarreal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fit for anyone playing up against them right now. Olise claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. You just cannot stop him! About as smooth as it gets! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spiked.
Villarreal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Olise. Fabio Cardozo simply refused to be outdone there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Villarreal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cattell. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
It's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Bebeto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Sanchez. No, he refuses to take the bait. He is just caressing the ball. Half an hour played now. He's played it back. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's a goal kick. Mbappe, and it's Messi. Great vision, and he's in on goal. Now it's Saka. Agume. Villarreal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now Sao. Steaming on goalwards.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Olise. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Villarreal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Messi. Mateus, the man synonymous with solidity. It's Bebeto. It's gone backwards. Olise could try cutting inside here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Pinches it off him. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Almost an hour gone. Agume. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and it shapes this. Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Saka has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Riddell kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Alexis Sanchez. He's tried one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number
Sevilla
18.
can now introduce
Coming on
the first
field.
of their substitutes.
Number 7. Number 28.
Mateus turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 16.
And trying everything to subdue him here. Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Alexis! It's hit the upright. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Now it's Mbappe, leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. That's a nice little climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Mateus.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's an imaginative pass. And Bebeto! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this
Number
emphasises
4.
the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Villarreal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from...
And the referee brings it to a close. Villarreal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction
This
from
is a
it.
hard one to take.
Mbappe
but we'll be
taking
back
in the
stronger,
accolades, having been
won't
named
we?
man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as
Hello,
footballing
everybody, and
utopia.
welcome to
The
today's
weather is
match.
perfect, the fans are in great voice and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged and determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose a marker.
Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Say, Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Villarreal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bebeto. Messi. Nicely spread. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that is not finding anyone. Quality ball. Saliba. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, can they get him away? Receive chance to shoot! Got to be quick to recover this. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are shoots! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's gone loose. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's a sharp pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Climbs up big! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Saka is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Budimir. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Pamplona have it back and can go again.
Substitution in progress.
Jadi
75 minutes played. Plays a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to play it through. Memento! He scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. Frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 84 minutes is number 4.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Police.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Substitution.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nicely weighted ball. Perfectly measured that. Mbappe gets chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Real could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he's bustling through, and Messi! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Villarreal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon.
everybody, and
The sun
welcome to
beaming
today's
down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude, and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of...
Messi! It's anyone's... Oh, he's been caught on it! In for the pieces! It's loose, in he goes again! Cleared away. Mbappe is onto this. Mariki. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Darder. So much time and space here. Played into the big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
That has been slung wide. The Yorker deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Mohika. And he's had it nicked away. Bebeto. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Joseph. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Very nicely done. Lofty rises! No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
She did take an extended half-time break.
Good chance here! That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. Omar Mascarell. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's given the time to pick a pass. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played out wide. Now it's Morishi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And this is Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Number 23. Hello, Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 2.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. He's gone backward here. Chance for a shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Villarreal are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution.
So here comes the substitution. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes.
Here
has been
comes the
indicated.
cross. Wants to keep his ball. Villarreal are looking to break at pace. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
And a
After
quick
all of that,
announcement
Jim,
now for
what are you
anybody
thinking?